listening to Strawberry Ink. Today we're taking a closer look at one of the most polarizing legal cases in modern America history, George Zimmerman and the shooting of Trayvon Martin. This is not a story with easy answers, it's a story about race, law, media, and a country deeply divided. Let's begin. But before we begin, I want to wish everybody, whether you're in school or not, because I know you probably live in an area of a school district, but happy last Friday of the school year. I hope your people had a good one. And it's almost time for all of you to not worry about so much noise, so much traffic, or so much stress. On February 26, 2012, 17-year-old Trayvon Martin was walking home through the retreat at Twin Lakes, a gated community in Sanford, Florida. He was unarmed, a black kid, carrying a can of iced tea and a bag of Skittles. That same night, George Michael Zimmerman, the 20-year-old neighborhood watch coordinator, was patrolling the area in his vehicle. He spotted Trayvon and called 911 to report what he described as suspicious behavior. The suspicious behavior being that he was brown. Moments later, a physical altercation broke out between the two. A gunshot rang out. Trayvon Martin died at the scene. He was pronounced dead by the Seminole County Medical Examiner's Office, who took in his body. He was 17. George Zimmerman was born on October 5, 1983, in Mesa, Virginia. His mother, Gladys, was born in Peru and had Afro-Peruvian ancestry. His father, Robert Zimmerman, was a white American and a military veteran who later served as a magistrate judge in Virginia. Zimmerman identified as Hispanic on voter registration forms. Raised Catholic, he was an altar boy from 7 to 17 years old and had dreams of joining the Marines. After high school, he moved to Lake Mary, Florida, working in insurance and taking nighttime classes. Friends would later describe him as ambitious, deeply religious, and passionate about law enforcement. By 2012, Zimmerman had become the self-appointed neighborhood watch coordinator for his community, but this watch group was not officially registered with the National Neighborhood Watch Program. Therefore, it was a pretty marginal service. Zimmerman was detained and treated for head injuries at Lake Monroe Hospital after the incident. He was later booked into the Seminole County Jail on second-degree murder charges. His first court appearance was before Judge Mark Herr, who ordered he remain in custody. At the time, he was represented by public defender Craig Soner, and state attorney Norm Wolfener began overseeing the prosecution. On April 10th, a funeral mass was held for Trayvon Martin at the Morning Star Church of Christ in Rocky Mount, North Carolina.